I will start with the market update for the upcoming week. So as we can see, we patched the previous week low with SMT, which is crucial, and we have high time frame change in state of delivery. We have the breaker, and I don't know. Maybe I will not going to sleep because the Asia session might be good, but I have to see how we will open. We might open like here, and there is nothing to trade. But yes, I am bullish, as I said. Also, I posted this on my X profile because I seen this schematic plenty of times where we patch the previous uh, previous cycle range. You can call a cycle week cycle, for example. So we patched the previous week low, so now we're gonna revert to the previous week high, and this is what I am expecting. But we are staying objective. If we're not gonna respect the bullish order flow, and we're gonna inverse that, I'm not interested in longing here because this is the breakaway gap for me. So this is my invalidation for a buy program. So after this inversion, I'll be looking for short, but I'm not expecting that. I think we'll go higher even from this breaker. Would you trade Asia, London if price don't produce a big and yes, if the big new week opening gap will not be created, then it might be good. Asia session might be good, but I think it will be like wait, 3 hours. 3 hours. Maybe if I drink 2 more coffee, maybe we'll see. But I don't wanna be disappointed when in 3 hours we're gonna just open here. In my time zone, it's like bedtime because I'm waking up very early. But also you have to know that Asia session is not the highest probability session. So it's better to focus on 1 or 2 session. I like the AM and the PM. London isn't that much Asia macro. Oh, this is good. What you just asked. Asia has the macro, but I don't fucking remember which macro was that because like 6 months ago I saw that it's very rare that Zeusi was trading Asia, but I have no fucking idea what this macro was. Maybe it was this, I don't know. So in the beginning I was taught to that Asia has no macro. That's why we don't trade, because if session has no macro, the only function of this session is to accumulate, and that was it. Function of Asia was to accumulate, and then maybe London to manipulate, and then distribute and continuation. Basically, maybe you know XAMD, AMDX. So Asia accumulate, London manipulate, AM distribute, and the function of X is either to continuation or reversal. So yeah, based on Asia session, you can predict what the next session will do, okay? Because this is Asia. So if the Asia is accumulating, you can predict that and prepare yourself for the manipulation on London and then a distribution on AM. But if we have X on Asia, so a distribution or continuation of previous day PM, or it's all about the move, okay? If Asia is not accumulating, so this is X, then you know that London is no trade session because it's gonna accumulate, and you can trade manipulation on AM or the distribution on the PM. I don't know. This is maybe dia theory, quarterly theory. I think yes. But I prefer the daily profiles based on 90-minute cycles, and I did a lecture about it. So yeah, what is crucial also in this delivery, upcoming delivery, that the left side of the curve here was very fast. So I am expecting a slow grind to the upside with a lot of retracements followed by expansions, which is very good for us because it will create opportunities for us. In this type of delivery, we can't really place yourself, position yourself. Maybe here, as you saw, the OC did. But otherwise, it's really hard because this is immediately rebalance. So yeah, I want the expansion followed by retracement. Also, the left side has no PDRAs that showed power, so it's hard for me to mark something from here. But also I can just zoom out. For example, this fair value gap looks good. We'll see the reaction to it. Also, the most important PDRA that I see in this picture is this fair value gap. Not only because it showed power here, but also this is the first fair value gap in this leg that swept this liquidity. You have to remember the first fair value gap that was created. So also can we say that this is first fair value gap, and that why I said that I don't really care about this fair value gap when this is the first fair value gap of this leg, because this whole range is a ballast price range, and this is a breakaway gap, and I don't want the price to come here. In the 1 minute, you can see the same scenario, the same sequence, the V-shape recovery, the balanced price range. This is breakaway gap. So essentially, you could just enter here with stop loss here. But for beginners, not try to be greedy with your error and just place your stop loss in every situation below or above the swing low with SMT or the smart money reversal. So yeah, this is what I think. I think will be slow grinding higher. This area is interesting. If you're gonna inverse that all-time high, it's for sure in the future to be taken. But I marked this high because of that this range was the not a previous, because the week hasn't started yet. The previous week range, Monday, Friday, we patched the low of a week, so now we're gonna revert to the high of week. That's how ranges working on the markets. Not only this, but you can also check the Dixie. I think, yes, this was previous month low, and it started basically when we purged previous month high. I don't know where it was, but I hope Dixie will come back, because I'm making money in dollars and I kinda can't really convert now my dollars to my Polish zloty, because the dollar is fact and it's not really worthy. Yeah, we're gonna see. What can we see? We have the patch. Maybe it's gonna be a reversal. I can maybe draw something here. So this fair gap is interesting. If we're not gonna inverse that, we're gonna come back here, close above it, close above this rejection block, use this as support. It's going to be interesting. What are your thoughts about I am in all-time high? This is very funny because, as someone said, Dow on steroids. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking on Dow, like, if this is not in sync, if the markets are not correlated, I'm only looking for SMT on yes. But if Dow Jones is in sync, the correlation is working, I also accept the SMT on IM, but otherwise I'm ignoring it. But because very often this is out of word, as you saw plenty of times. But I think now it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. Also, one thing I didn't mention, if the Dow is in sync and you are looking for SMT, so basically you have two indexes that you're looking for SMT. So, oh my god, I will try to draw it as perfectly as I can. It's gonna be hard, I'm not a good painter, but let's start. Like, for example, maybe I can copy that. Okay. Okay, if only one index created SMT, this is a weak SMT. But if the both of indexes have SMT, if the both of indexes purged something, only one didn't, this is very strong SMT. Okay, something like that. Like, you know, ES swept something, Dow Jones swept also, and only Nasdaq didn't. This is strong SMT. You have to keep that in mind. I think it's very unpopular. I learned this in some very good Discord 1 year ago, and I don't know why, but I remember this to this day. And yeah, so watch out for this. Okay, So now let's start about talking the mastering of the high time frame. This is crucial. You have to every day draw something, not something, but draw the point of interest, the draw liquidity, and see if you was right. See if price is doing what you wanted. Okay, you have to master it, and this is the only way to practice. Also, if you want to fast forward this, pick more than one market. So you can go to the Dixie chart. Okay, you can go to the Bitcoin chart. For example, if you want to make some money, this is my short on Bybit, waiting to enter. Yeah, we are going no, to lower prices. But yeah, you have to practice. Practice makes perfect. So go pick 3 indexes or 4 or 5. Do the daily analysis. Boom, boom, and then you're gonna predict the price like the guys you're watching every day. Also, just go to the Jamie YouTube. He have like the 90% of his videos is about the high time frame analysis. Really, I'm not lying to you. Check this. The 90% of his videos is only about the high time frame analysis. So the point of interest, the drawn liquidity, and remember what I said to you. This is the 90% of success. The high time frame masterclass. You have to know the narrative. From where to where. And then you only have to go to the 1 minute, wait for the macro SMT CSD, and boom. But if you know where the price, you create this smart money reversal, the swing low, and you know the drawn liquidity, you know the order flow, that price is going to do expansion followed by retracement followed by expansion, and you know where price is going, so you draw liquidity, you know the 90%. And today I had really frustrating conversation with someone on X, because someone texted me, can you teach me how price moves inch by inch, like the magical stuff? And I told him, hey bro, this is the invitation to my server. And he joined here, and he said, there's nothing in it. There's nothing in it, bro. Like, I don't know what he's expecting. He's looking for the holy grail, some secret sauce, maybe. And no, these people think that uh, quick 5-minute lesson how to code the EBITDA will make him a millionaire in one day. He's a dreamer, you know. I'm here to show you realistic results, how you can really achieve something, how this really works. I'm not trying to monetize this, put enigma word here, like secret sauce, but you have to pay me, you know. So yeah, it was. I laughed about it, but I said to him, yeah, I'm gonna look for that. Yeah, I can put the screenshot in chat. So yeah, and he didn't respond me. But yeah, this is the person that I want to. I don't want to teach. I don't want this kind of people here. Because yeah, he's looking for a hidden thing that in the market. Now and this is not the first time where I'm talking to someone and telling him that the narrative is all you need, is the really 90% of the success, because I watched hours and hours of trade breakdowns of Zeussi and Jamie, and the 90% of this video was the high time frame, how he picked the point of interest, the drawn liquidity, and okay, maybe people are distracted because and confused because he's able to mm, to long something on the smart money reversal like here, but you can't teach that you can't teach that this you have to, I don't know, maybe 3-4 years experience in front of the chart to predict the exact smart money reversal, because you can use the 369, the sweep with SMT, okay, perfect, but you can't really teach that. So and the people are watching this execution, and then they just want to be like him and start texting me, bro, please tell me how to enter on exact candle, how to do it. Fuck this. Learn how to read the price on the high time frame. If you know where the price is going to create the swing low, the smart money reversal, and you know where it's going after this, what you want more, bro? Really? So yeah, this was what I was thinking. Um, so yeah, not everyone is destined for this. Not everyone is ready. There are a lot of dumb people, a lot of smart people, but lazy people. You have to be wise, you have to be smart, but also without the discipline and the work, you will achieve nothing. Perfect set for duty. I have a friend of mine that I'm teaching 1 year of my teachings. Now 1 full year of my teachings is very powerful. It's a lot of knowledge, trust me. And but he's also not dumb, but lazy as fuck, you know. Today he wants to be a trader, tomorrow he wants to play computer games, the day after it he wants to, I don't know, sleep a little bit more. So there are some people that you just can't help, but I'm happy. I'm also watching you all. I'm really watching you, how you work, what are you posting, how you uh, how you're adding the annotations to the breakdowns to your trades, and I see who is really to achieve something, and I see the people that just half-ass it. And to be honest, if you don't want to be the best, don't even start, because in trading you go all in or you don't go, so to say. So yeah, a little bit of speech here, because it's not really much to say about the high time frame. You have to fail. You have to fail one time again. You have to, see what are you missing, and then get rich or die trying. Exactly. And not the maybe one day I will wake up and this trading thing will click. Okay, I will learn about this, but today I'm tired. No, I hate this. I hate this. So yeah, I can say that my girlfriend, uh, brother of my girlfriend, is this man that I was talking about. So when I'm visiting my girlfriend, he's playing computer games, you know. He's he's not on the Discord. He's in the Discord, but he's not really watching anything. He's not watching the price, the forward back testing. No, nothing. He plays the League of Legends, something like that. So yeah, but I don't want to attack him. I'm happy that he's happy. Uh, I did my best because this Discord, we are here because when I was in Germany in work and I was starting this journey, um, I had laptop with me and I was after the work studying and trading, and I was with two of my friends. One of these friends is in the audience right now, and they saw that. So, whoa, what are you doing? You this is paint. This is trading. What is this? So yeah, I showed them, mm, and yeah, that's how it started. They wanted to learn. I created this Discord. This Discord was only for the free people, but the month ago, I decided to expand, because I think I'm on that kind of level uh, that I want to do something for this industry. And also they are not fulfilling me. Uh, okay, one person is trying, but second is, half of year uh, break, not trades at all. So I want to grow much bigger community. I want to be motivated by those people. Like Fall Duty is very inspiring man. Yeah, he's really uh, very disciplined person. So yeah. Uh, Also the RNA, I was talking with him for 1 hour. Very high understanding of IPTA. So yeah, I'm really, I can't wait where you guys are gonna be in, for example, 1 year. Yeah, it's gonna be massive. And I have to tell you, this Discord, it's also it's also going to grow. But I'm not going to forget about you. No matter if Discord will grow to 1,000 people, 4,000, I will do my best to always be here for you. So yeah, let's maybe talk about technical stuff. As I said, the first fair gap of the leg, the down leg or the bullish leg, is important. Also the fair value that showed power, and also the fair value before the liquidity. So maybe this is the same, the fair value before the liquidity and the first fair value gap of the whole leg. I think we can say it's the same. Um, yeah, someone was talking about the daily. Daily is bearish. Okay, I might agree on that, and maybe I am wrong here, but have also a liquidity sweep. Mm. Here we have the order block. I don't know. I think I am right. My 1 hour is looking perfect. Perfecto. So I'm really excited to see uh, if we're really gonna revert to the previous week high and eventually all-time high. I'm gonna observe that. But what is really nice in trading, that I can be completely wrong. The price can dump in 3 hours like this, and I'm not losing anything because I am objective. I'm aligning myself adapting to the situation it is going right now, and that's it. If tomorrow on the AM session, by the way, tape reading session, I hope you will be there because I'm gonna tape reading live. So when tomorrow we're gonna be here. So of course, I'm not going to marry my bias and longing that. I'm going to place myself with the institution order flow. So I'm not stressed at all. I was stressed when I was trading altcoins. That's when I was stressed because I was going to sleep and I was waking up with $5,000 less or more. So yeah, that was kind of stressing. But this playground. Yeah, Fall Duty. You're right. So yeah, what are you thinking about the upcoming week? You can turn on your microphones if you want to talk. We can debate. Jasper, what are you thinking? Tell me. Your bias next week. Bullish. Perfect. Erenea. Also bullish? Or maybe we're gonna fight a little bit here. Yeah. I didn't know. This fair value gap? Oh no. Yeah, you only have right. You're right here. No, it's going up. It's going up. I want to open a. I have the swing trading account for crypto, but also I am interested in swing trading that because, as you can see, I have proof of my work in the analysis channel. Mm, my predictions are pretty good, pretty accurate. So, and sometimes you can be right. Like I was right here, but I didn't really capitalize on that. I couldn't get the entry. So yeah, I did perfectly beautiful work on the predicting the price because uh, I knew that we are going to at least 50% of this mm, whole leg, this this range. But yeah, I didn't catch that. It was my mistake because uh, I wasn't here. Uh, I was eating cake, as I remember, in the kitchen. I was in the charts from like 40, 41 because of the macro, but I forgot about the 369. And if you have the smart money reversal in the IBDA time, you don't have to wait for a macro because price time already meets the price. If the smart money reversal is an IBDA time and this is the 3 plus 3 6, so the best entry was here. Yeah, I slept on that, but doesn't matter. The opportunity is the perfect for my model trades is going to form eventually the next week. So I'm not. If you know your protocol and it's presenting at least few times in a week, you don't have FOMO anymore because you know that why you are FOMO, why you have FOMO if the next day your trade will also show up, your setup. So what is the point of FOMO? Like, if I'm gonna miss on that, no matter, I'm not going to miss the next occasion. Okay. Do you plot a point of interest in this ES and IM to measure order flow? No. To be honest, no. And I don't know if I'm making a mistake, but the way I'm gouging the order flow is giving me good returns. I'm most often in the right side of the market, so I'm not changing anything, and I'm looking only for POI on the index that I'm interested to trade. So I don't trade the ES, so I'm only looking for a POI in the Nasdaq. But I think Jamie is mixing. So yeah, what is your take profit system? Are you targeting original consolidation and then draw liquidity, or do you have a fixed price, a fixed error? No, the sentence you said at the first is perfectly uh, perfectly right about my system, because the first take profit is on the high of original consolidation. Okay, so let's say the original consolidation is here, because it's here. So the first take profit is here, and the rest of the position, 25%, the runner goes to the draw liquidity, and the draw liquidity for this day was the 50% of this whole leg. So here's the 75% off, and this is the runner. Yeah, this is perfectly good for maximizing your profits from the trade. I am not a big fan of fixed error, but because this is not how price moves. No, you're gonna purge some liquidity on the lows, revert to liquidity on the highs. So what is the point to close position area? No. So yeah, this trade. Let's see. The first take profit here on the 3.5, the rest of position the 5.7. So it's perfect for maximizing risk, because let's assume that you took your first profit, the 75% around here, and you trade your stop loss here, because we had, I remember this to this day, a 10-minute cycle SMT. So this is your new invalidation, and position is going to stop you out. So essentially you taken profit of 75% here on the exact high of the price, because let's erase that, and and cool. I was thinking that I can hide this. No, never mind. And then price stops you out at the last portion, 25% here. This is, no matter what price will do, this will maximize your profits, because very often this runner will go for something crazy returns, because very often the drawn liquidity is not just here, but for example, this is a previous week high that is here, and the PM will come, the PM will do distribution, and this small runner, 25%, will make you crazy returns. So yeah, trade management protocol. When do you trail your stop? order visual, bring to front. Ah, okay, thank you for this. So basically, I have a few ways. The first system to try my stop is wait for something to inverse on the left side of the curve, and not something like the random PD array. No, the PD array that showed power before. So for example, let's take this fair value gap. So yeah, when I'm in the position, I'm waiting for inversing that, because that shows me that Nasdaq has power and it wants to go higher, and this fair value gap is my invalidation. So I don't want price to inverse that. I want to retrace and expand. So yeah, and the exact place is the nearest swing low in this scenario. If you are longing, the nearest swing low with SMT. So for example, let's say this candle to candle, even candle to candle SMT was here, and here there was no SMT. So yeah, so my invalidation will be here, and let's go further. For example, we now inversing that, yes. So the 90-minute cycle high. It's also very crucial because this time factor PD array that also showed power here, and I guess we can say here. Yes, we can say, because I marked this wrong. Yeah, it showed power plenty of times. So after the inversion, I can also, I didn't talk about this, but add to the position. So this system is not only for a trailing stop loss, but this also for pyramid. The the adding to the position, because this places you can add the one contract or two contract based on how many contracts you got. Also, this is my continuation model, which I was talking about, that the crucial PDRA inversed, the nearest SMT swing low, and boom. So you might ask why I didn't play that. Yeah, I didn't play that because I was looking for the vibration of the universe. I didn't get that, so I wasn't very fan of fast distribution, because this leg was fast, so I was expecting a little more of a retracement here, and we stopped for 30 minutes, but this was not the retracement I wanted. So yeah, I just skipped that. But if the left side of the curve is really slow, a lot of retracement, pullbacks, the right side of the curve should be fast, and then I'm striking with my continuation model. So yeah, let's go back to the things I was saying. So yeah, in this scenario, if we have candle to candle SMT here or here, I'm gonna trim my stop loss here. Okay, and let's go. Let's go more. Let's go further. Let's go for more. So now the Asia high after the inversions should work as support. And also, what is interesting, that look, my stop loss wouldn't be taken, because we don't have here any swing low of SMT, and I don't know, maybe why I just can't check this. Give me a uno momento. Kurwa, coś to się tak rusza. Wait. Okay. Maybe on I am. But wait. This week's. Sorry. So yeah, there is no SMT. Maybe I am. Okay, I am have SMT. So yeah, we have SMT here. So my stop loss will be here, and as you can see, saved, not taken. And the next invalidation I would take is probably. Oh, this fair value gap looks nice. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. So, yeah, my draw was here, okay? So I was exiting the position if I would play that right here anyway, but if you are playing bigger context and maybe you want the London high, your invalidation after inversing that fair value gap should be around here. So yeah, eventually you got stop out here. Do you take some profits when you see bearish SMT? Yes, when I see the 90-minute cycle SMT, because you have to know not every SMT, but if this is a time cycle SMT, yeah, I take partial. This is called SMT partial. So it's not a shame to take partials. It's good for your brain because you are rewarding yourself for the great position you took. But if you are gonna play like everything or nothing, all or nothing, oh man, you wanna crumble because imagine you TP here and price reverting to your break even, or even if you don't trail stop to break even and you got stop out on that. Trust me, you want to quit trading after this. But you have to take care of yourself, of your mental health, and reward yourself if you are doing a great job. And if you are pissed that you took partial and your position goes to your full take profit anyways, and you have that thinking that, oh my god, I shouldn't take this partial, I could take some more profits, then I don't know. I think you are not for the trading, man, because you just make money and you're complaining about not making a little bit more. Like the 90% of traders today lost money. Millions of accounts breached, blown up, and you are complaining, not happy because you took partial and position anyways, go to your fructay profit, and you could make a little bit more. It's not the way of thinking in this industry, in this business. So yeah, this is my exact system for stop loss trading and also pyramiding, and also continuation model. So yes, and also you can use the 369 if you want the fancy stuff. The 369 SMT for the invalidation, so you have the 42 with SMT, so you have your stop loss here, but very often just the same stop loss invalidation trade that trailed that is when you are using the normal system, because it all depends on the swing low or swing high with SMT. So yeah, it's very similar, so don't focus too much on this, but I think Jamie introduced us that invalidation level, basically 369 swing low with SMT, so he doesn't take the classical SMT swing low without IBDA time, but I think he he's taking that. It's my opinion. I have to analyze his traits to be sure about that. But yeah, you can use that I just told you, and you will be perfectly fine. So yeah, do we have any questions? Okay, let's wait for what Jasper have to say. I think we're gonna almost 1 hour. Not that bad. I think we're gonna end soon. So yeah, this lecture was a little bit different because I was talking a little bit about the people mindset, the correct mindset, the laziness, the discipline, ethic of work, a little bit of technical stuff. I answered your questions. Uh, I also like when you ask the question because then I see you really uh, wants wants this, paying attention to this. 1 hour goes fly. Goddamn, yes, goes very fast with you. Yeah. So tomorrow session I hope I will see you there. It will be magnificent. So yeah, uh, I'm looking for easy longs, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna adapt myself to the IPDA, the instant shoulder flow that will be shown to me. Yeah. So okay. So that's it. I think there's no more questions. So yeah, I thank you for being here, for listening to me. Very nice. Thank you for duty. Thank you. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask me whenever you want in the DM. I'm always responding. So yeah, thank you for all. Have a nice last few hours of the weekend. Goodbye.